One of the big moments Sunday was the 22nd time penalty for Primoz Roglic. What's your opinion, and how do you think it impacts your position?
Well, I didn't lose another 20 seconds, pretty much, and yeah, I guess the penalty was dealt out as they saw fit. You know, I didn't even know he changed bikes. To be fair, I didn't look around or know. So, 20-second advantage back to me is handy, that's for sure. But you can guarantee that tomorrow he's going to go all in and try to get that time back.
Ben, how excited are you coming into this last week of a Grand Tour as the leader of a Grand Tour? I mean,
it's great. It's I didn't really expect it, but it's the excitement hasn't really changed since I got the jersey. You know, it's like that was already, I guess, it's peak excitement, and then now it's been that moment of heavy work and trying to hold on to it now as much as I can. So the time loss always hurts, and I was a bit annoyed yesterday with that, but in the end, it's special to have this jersey. I think I was told yesterday it was the Australian who's held a Grand Tour with his jersey for the longest time. So it's a pretty cool fun fact, and just proud to actually be in this position.
Is there a lot of support? Is the support starting from your home country, from Australia?
Yeah, they're definitely getting around it. I had a call this morning with a good friend who's commentating, Mitch Docker, and Dave McKenzie also is commentating for SBS. You know, I don't think Aussies are too intrusive, so it's not like you're ever flooded, but I've had a really nice reception from friends and people I've known all my childhood from back in Perth. So, yeah, I've definitely felt that.
You started this Vuelta with the dream, or maybe the goal, to reach the podium, because it would be the first time you would reach the podium in a Grand Tour. Is the objective changing right now, or is still the podium the main target this week also?
No, that's always been the target. I mean, I wasn't really sure when it came to the race, so I think the top 5 was something that I thought I could do. But with stage 6, you know, the podium chance really became something that was able to, you know, something I could search for and take hold of. So I hope that this final week goes well. I can be my best, and I can try to seize the opportunity.
My last one now. You became a father this summer. Did it change your point of view to the whole sport, to professional cycling, but maybe also this Vuelta in particular, because you dared to lose in stage 6, and that's why you're the leader of the race now. But does the whole being a father, does it change your approach to the sport?
No, maybe you just even more keenly aware that you're supporting your family, I guess. Especially with the way it is for Aussies. You know, my wife is Australian. She's, you know, she moved over from Oz to live here, and it's something that Europeans really can never really understand. So there's a lot more sacrifices going on behind my, you know, behind my face with my family that a lot of Europeans don't really understand. So I think it's even more rewarding knowing that you're performing well.
Quick follow-up. Do you talk with maybe Jay Vine? Because he became a father just for the Vuelta. I just saw an Instagram post of him that he wanted the polka dots yesterday because of his daughter, because it was like Father's Day in Australia yesterday, something?
It was Father's Day yesterday in Oz. I speak a little bit with Jay, but yeah, in the end, I'm in the race, and leaving this race hasn't really been very chill, especially this second week. It's not been a lot of relaxation.
Cheers, thank you.
Other questions in the chat. What do you expect for tomorrow in Lagos, Convadonga?
It's a pretty hard day, and I think it's kind of expecting same old for this last, like it was last week. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really thought about how else it's going to play out. Just think about how we are going to go and approach the race, and that's kind of about it, to be honest.
Okay. Another question from Andrew Hood. If you're a betting man, what are your odds of winning this Vuelta? What do you need to do this week to win?
I don't bet, so I'm not going to do that. But I think what I need to do is be my absolute best tomorrow. That's one of the main ones. Saturday is a stage that suits me more so out of almost the whole race. But yeah, tomorrow is a very, very important day to be good.
Yes, Barry, Ryan?
Ben, just obviously you've raced a lot of Grand Tours in your career, but this is the first time you've raced one as a leader and for so long. I mean, how does your fatigue level feel 2 weeks into this Vuelta compared to other Grand Tours? I mean, does the red jersey give you wings, or is everything that comes with it, the podium, press conferences, kind of a weight that adds to the fatigue?
No, I don't reckon the fatigue's any different. To be honest, compared to the tour, I think you're mentally a lot more fried than what you are here in the Volta España or in Giro d'Italia. So there's other elements in play in other Grand Tours that make you tired. Here, for example, it's just the relentless stage after stage, always climbing, which isn't like so much bad for me, but I do enjoy a nice easy sprint day every once in a while.
And just one more for me. I mean, you said after Friday's stage, you described yourself as feeling cooked. Obviously, you recovered very well and rode well yesterday. I mean, were you concerned on Friday that was maybe a terminal thing in this Vuelta, or were you always confident that it was a bad day and that you could bounce back from it pretty quickly?
No, I was just cooked at the moment. If you're properly cooked, you explode. So yeah, Friday was a little bit rough, but yeah, definitely could have been better, but definitely could have been a lot worse. And it wasn't a saying no, I'm absolutely fried and gonna have to parachute out.
Thanks, Ben.
And the last question from Andrew Hood in the chat. Next year you move to JACO. How will this experience at the Vuelta carry over and help you in your new team? What were the main interests for changing teams to JACO?
I guess it's leading the race is a completely different experience to anything that I've had the chance before. I've been on podiums of stage races. I've been close to winning them as well, and I've been there in Grand Tours, but never have I actually led a huge race for longer than a day. So I guess it's probably more your mental state with how you approach the whole team and all the boys and how you work together. That's probably one of the big takeaways I'll have here. And in terms of JACO, you know what it's like. I've been with Decathlon AG2R now for 4 years, and it just felt like a time that I need to change into a different atmosphere. It's not because I dislike this team, because I've actually loved this team in particular this year. So it's got nothing to do with animosity or anything like that. It's just an opportunity to race with an Aussie team with an Australian vibe, which is obviously very different to here. So it's a different thing, but in the end, I'm just trying to finish this race off from the absolute best note that I can do with Decathlon AG2R.